Hey y'all, hey. So, hi. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Angie. I am the creator behind Whimsy, Chaos, and Crochet, which pretty much sums up my life in general. Just how I live, rock on. Anyways, so I work full time and I do crochet. It started out as a side hobby. But now your family will only take, I joke and say this, but it's true. Your family will only take, so many crocheted items, before you have to start selling them or they start building up. So this looks obscene. And it's not, I promise. And if it was, you'd stay, because I know you guys are dirty birds. But anyways, I wanted to hop on here, and I have a market on Saturday the 6th. It's so in 2 days. I am not ready. It's the Mutt Strut in Maysville. So if you're in the Maysville area and you want to support the Mason County Animal Shelter, come check us out. Hopefully the weather will hold and it'll be a good time. They got plenty of stuff planned for the puppies. But I want to show you some of my favorite things. I want to be like Estelle. I don't know if you guys follow her on the socials, but two tangs. I really like two tangs. There's more than two tangs that I like right now. There is two tangs pattern makers that I like. So the first one is Crafty Baker Designs. I think her name is Natasha. I bought two of her patterns, and one is for these little hanging possums. This is the pattern how she tells you to make it. Very cute. I don't mind the tail at all. It really bothered my partner. So, I was like, he's like, it has two tails. And I'm like, no, it's just one long tail so you can. Anyways, so I made another one. And of course, this is the second one. I did elongate the nose a little bit, just because that was a me preference. This tail, of course, is too long, And then my third one that I made did the little bit longer nose. I stitched the nose instead of using the flocked nose off of Amazon. I just stitched that on there. And this tail, of course, is shorter and pinker. I liked the pinker color. And then I run out of gas on these and was tired of making them, and just tired in general. So that is one pattern of hers that I'm making. The other one is the little bitty buddies, and it's a dog pattern. So this poor little upseen from the side feller is I'm going to steal this from what are they called? Granny by Nature. This is a Snorpy. It's my version of Snorpy. I did kind of freehand because the pattern. This is what the pattern. This is my first one. This is what the pattern looks like when you follow the directions. I was like, I can make a Snorpy. I cannot make a Snorpy. He's cute. He's cute. But a Snorpy, he is not. I did make a big red dog knockoff just because this red yarn is fire. It is Elise Voluto, and if you've not tried Elise Voluto yarn, you really should. And it is so soft, and so the color was beautiful, and I didn't have any plans with it, so I made a red dog. And this is a new fuzzy yarn I bought at Michael's. And I don't remember, and I know I throw away the wrapper. It was $6.99 a skein though for this yarn, but I threw away the wrapper. But it's the newest Big Twist, maybe, plush yarn. It works up very nice though. But this small little feller took almost a whole skein of the $6.99 yarn. So I'm not sure really that it is really a good deal that way. But it was very nice to work with. It's not stretchy like I have this other fuzzy yarn. And it stretches so much you can't hardly crochet with it. You can't get your tension right. And I just don't care for it. I still have like 2 or 3 skeins left of it that I need to get rid of or use. I don't want to, you know. What else have I made? So I saw that hacky sacks. I mean, they're everywhere. So my first hacky sack, I eyeballed it, and it was only 40 grams. Apparently there's like an actual weight for these foot bags. This is 50, and it is made with a cotton yarn. And I do want to make some more of these, but I don't really love any of the cotton yarn that I have right now. But I bought the hose and the pellets. I already have the pellets. But I did buy the hose so I can line these. Now I just need to pick out some more cotton yarn because I have like this color and I have this peaches and cream stripy color, which I mean, I love these. But the rest of the colors I have are fall colors. Like I have 3 or 4 different shades of green and a couple oranges. And I must have been making pumpkins, or I had sunflowers maybe because I had a yellow. I don't know. I had something planned for it. Oh, you know, I think I was going to make a sunflower baby. A beaded sunflower baby. Huh. Maybe I'll make that now that I have all that yarn dug out. But it's not hacky sack summery, you know, colors. So, anyways, I made those. And I saw these off of What's Up Cupcake. They are a free pattern off of Instagram, off of Amateur Hour. And she showed hers, and she was like, you know, I make these, and I think she said she sells hers for $18. I think hers were bigger. I think she used bigger yarn. So anyways, these are made out of Elise Voluto. And my sister made the eyes. I don't know if you can see the eyes. The light's kind of poor in here. But they have painted eyes. And now this one was made with Premier Basics. And kind of made like a sunset. And this red, because I am digging the red right now. I just love it. Love it, love it, love this pattern. I did make the tail a little bit longer. This is the original tail. And these are the horns that she tells you how to do them. And these are just bobble stitches. I like this much better. I did not sew them on, though I just did how you were supposed to do them in the round. I just kind of eyeballed where I wanted them and put them in there. And I think they look cute. But I do like that style much better. This is the Elise Voluto. I just wanted you to see the packaging. If you can order this, I did get free shipping, I do believe. But I did place the $100 order. I got a whole bunch of yarn. I have a problem. But this yarn is luxurious and it does not hurt my arms. It's, I don't know. And I can use a 6mm hook and things turn out good size. So we're going to call this a win, 10 out of 10. What else am I doing? Oh, so also for my market coming up, I'm going to do emotional support mystery boxes. Because I made these little things and they didn't quite, I don't know. You just have to package it. It's not something you could just put out here. But look at the little, look at the little buns on my positive potato. And it's got the little smirk. But I'm going to make mystery boxes. So here's the little box. I'm going to put this in the box. And then these are the mystery bags that have those little tiny resin animals. They're ridiculously cute. I don't want to open another one because I've opened several because I can't help myself. But they're very tiny. These are not for littles. They would eat those and choke to death. It'd be a terrible choking hazard. And then I got these emotional support stickers that I'm going to put in them. And not these particular ones because they don't match. But they say things like, I have so much room for you in my heart. And then it says, with every kick, you carry dreams across the field, keep rolling. So just like little simple stuff. But I thought that would be cute. And I'm going to put them in a bag so they don't fall out of the damn box. Because the last boxes, mystery boxes I had, the stickers were falling out left and right. You wouldn't think they would, but by God, they will. So that is what I have going on right now. So if you're in the Maysville area and you want to come check us out, come see us. My sister will be with me and my friend Candace, and we will be there with the puppos and my plushies, and yeah, come see what we're doing. But thanks for listening. Oh, and one more thing. So this is a hook holder. I talked about that on my other socials. I got this from Chris at Enchanted Skein. I bought that for myself after my market last month, and I treated myself. And I wanted to give a little update because I'm a sucker for things and then I don't use them. So I've been using this now for several weeks. I do not use it all the time. It's just not convenient for me to use all the time. But when I'm sitting and really crocheting and like able to work on something that more than just a few minutes here and a few minutes there, but like just marathon sitting, I do use it because you can just drop your hook. You can do what you're doing, finish, just drop your hook. It's still attached. Pick your hook back up, finish. I don't know. It works very nice. It is kind of weighty, and I thought I wouldn't like that. But as soon as I got used to it, like, it's no problem. I have a big arm. I'm a big old girl, and it fits fine. It gives me enough. I'm not pulling when I crochet. I don't know. If you can, you need to treat yourself to one of these. And it's beautiful. It is so pretty. But check out Christine and the Enchanted Skein. I also got some of her stitch markers. I kind of have them here, there, and everywhere. These are a yes for fancy projects that you're doing lots of rounds on and you need to keep track. They are a no for me for quick projects. I still just prefer these little plastic ones. But it's mainly because I just start the quick projects and I use it to keep my place until I get to where it's got a good start, and then I don't use a stitch marker anymore. But however, for the bigger projects where I'm really need something, definitely like these, and they make me feel so fancy and pretty because they match, you know. So that's definitely a treat too. Get yourself some fancy stitch markers if you can. So I think that's about everything. I'm hoping for a good turnout. On Saturday, it's just a 3-hour market, which is good because I don't know that I can do a big all day thing. This last market I had is 11 to 10 at night on Saturday, and then Friday was 6 hours. I think it was 4 to 11. No, 4 to 10. Yeah, so that would be 6 hours. It was a lot of market, and I did great for me, for the area I live in and the amount of, I'm only one person and can only crochet so fast, but I did great, and I appreciate everybody that come and see me. But I'm glad that this is just a 3-hour market, because I'm tired. I'm an old girl. I'm tired. Anyways, thanks for stopping by and hanging with me and listening to me blabber. I appreciate y'all. Have a good day.